What can I do for you?
I'm here to perform my duty, Your Highness.
Your duty? And what is that?
To perform the purification rite on you, to wash your feet, Your Highness.
My feet? Why?
It is a traditional rite on you, Your Highness, and it must be done on you before you can step out of your room, Your Highness.
In this 21st century, people still indulge in such barbaric beliefs?
I'm sorry, Your Highness. I'm just here to do my duty.
Very well. Suit yourself. You are subjected to this, and you still do it with so much grace and humility. I must confess, it feels good.
Okay.
Tyra, I didn't hear you walk in.
Of course you won't. You seem to be enjoying the feet washing ritual more than I expected. Would you get that rubbish off the floor and get your pathetic life out of this room?
I'm sorry, Your Highness.
What is that all about? You sent the poor girl in here to wash my feet. Then you come here and embarrass us both?
Do you have a problem with me on how I address my mates?
Do you address humans as animals? Because you're royal? Can you excuse me, please? I'd rather be alone. Stop. I am not interested in your flower rituals around me.
We are sorry, Your Highness. These are the orders of Her Royal Highness Princess Tyra.
Tyra orders you to do this?
Yes, Your Highness.
Fair enough. I am ordering you to stop. From today, no more flowers at my feet.
Please, Your Highness, Princess Tyra will not be happy to know that we do not perform our duties to you. She will be angry with us.
Do not worry about it. I will tell her I ordered you to stop.
But Your Highness...
It is settled. You can go.
Your presence and that of your family lit up this event so much, and I do appreciate it.
Thank you very much, Your Majesty. My children and I feel very honored to have been invited to this event. You see, it's in continuation of the strong affinity that my late husband had for you and your kingdom.
True. Very true.
You see, your kingdom, this kingdom, Your Majesty, was like a second home to him. Your people, the climate, and this annual festival that you have all seem to have brought out that nostalgic little boy in him. So, we are caught up in the same web, and we couldn't resist attending this festival another year.
King Felix, such a good man, perfect gentleman. God bless his soul wherever he is. Where is the prince?
He's probably at his private quarters or taking a stroll and enjoying the view.
That son of yours, he reminds me so much of his father. His behavior, same simplicity to life, and a mind of his own.
Yes, he does have a mind of his own, doesn't he? But Your Majesty, we're not here to discuss his mind. I was wondering, when will be the appropriate time for us to discuss his coming marriage with your daughter?
It won't just be a marriage between your son and my daughter, but also the union of two great kingdoms. It will be a huge event, never witnessed before in this kingdom.
I'm sure to be so, Your Majesty, because you don't leave anything to chance. But, may I suggest that we start making preparations before he ends his course?
And when is that going to be, precisely?
In 7 months from now, Your Majesty.
That's fine, that's okay. Perfect.
Hi, sweetheart. What are you doing here?
Just trying to relax. Free my mind.
I was with my dad earlier, and we're discussing about our wedding preparations.
Don't you get choked in the midst of all of this?
No. As a matter of fact, I'm used to it. You don't expect me to blame God for creating me a royal. Can we go for lunch together?
No, it's okay. You go ahead. I'll join you later.
If you say so.
It's okay. You can turn around now.
I'm really sorry, Your Highness. I had to come and clean the whole place. And I can only do that when you're not around. I did not know you return so soon. I have finished.
It's okay. There's no need to panic. It's okay. I don't think there's anything wrong with seeing somebody else urinate. Or is it because I'm a royal?
It is against the tradition to see a royalty do something like that. Please forgive me.
It's alright. Nobody's gonna punish you for that. Besides, there's nobody here. It's between you and I. Okay? I can promise you, you will not be punished for it. You can carry on.
Your Highness.
There is a girl amongst you. I've seen her with you a number of times. She's slightly shorter than you are. Very quiet, unassuming. She washes my feet in the mornings.
That should be Mefie, Your Highness.
Oh, Mefie.
Yes, Your Highness.
Where is she?
She's closed for the day, Your Highness.
I would love to see her.
If you will permit me, Your Highness, I will take you to her house.
Sure. Lead the way.
Mommy! Mommy, good day. You are welcome, my daughter. Oh, I'm tired. Relax. Come. Please, come. Relax. Let me get you, okay? Okay? I'll be back, okay? Come. I need an inhaler.
When your mother is in crisis, you remember Odate. But when the crisis is over, you vanish into thin air. Now, where is the 360,000 credits you owe me for the previous inhaler bottles you collected?
Odate, we've not been paid in the palace. You can ask the other maids.
Oh, you expect me to go back to town and tell the distributors my customers have not been paid their salaries, eh?
Odate, Mom is dying. Can't you understand?
Look, I don't want to understand. Your mother can die for all I care. No money, no drugs.
No, Odate. Odate, please. Odate, please. I need an inhaler, I beg. Odate, please. Odate. 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 Odate, please. Please, Odate. She's gradually choking to death.
Oh my God. And you're having a visitor.
Chua, what is you doing here?
After you left, he came looking for you and insisted I bring him to your house.
Oh God, why now? Good day, Your Highness.
Are you okay?
Your Highness, her mother is asthmatic and she's in crisis as we speak now.
I'm going to look for money to get an inhaler.
Come with me, quick, come.
Mom, how do you feel?
Better.
Thank God. I'm grateful.
It's okay.
Please, excuse me.
Go ahead. Hi, Mom.
How are you?
I'm fine. Thank you.
Please sit.
Don't be ridiculous. Have it. Mom, you feel better?
Yes. I feel better now. Better. Thank you.
You're welcome. Well, I guess this is not the best time to visit. Mom, I wish you the best.
Thank you.
Take care of things, okay? I'll come again.
Relax, okay? I'll be back. Please.
Is she coming?
Yes, Your Highness.
Thank you, Your Highness.
Will you stop choking me with this highness thing? Call me K.
I can't, Your Highness.
I insist.
Yes, Your Highness. K.
Good. Just a minute. I want you to have something. I want you to take this 2 million cedis for your mother's upkeep. Okay? Have it.
I'm sorry, but I cannot accept this money. You have already done enough.
Drop your pride. We all need assistance at one time or the other, one point or another. And I'm honored to be in that position to help you out. So have it.
Thank you, Your Highness.
K.
K.
Are you coming with me?
If you will permit me, Your Highness, I wish to stay a while with Mefie.
Suit yourself.
He's a wonderful person. Despite his status, he's so down to earth, so compassionate. I don't know what he sees in that proud and arrogant princess.
It is not in our place to judge anybody's decision or choice. They are both royalty, so they are made for each other.
If they are made for each other, why then is he taking interest in you? Haven't you noticed the way he looks at you?
How does he look at me? Is it different from any other maid? The prince has a good heart. I am just a common maid. Whatever he did out of compassion. Nothing more.
Mefie, I am telling you what I'm seeing. He can't control himself. It's all over him.
Ajwa, it's enough. Please stop painting the wrong impression. He can never desire a common maid.
Where did you go to? You got us all worried. And why is your phone off?
I'm here now. Any problem?
Honestly, Kay, I don't understand you anymore.
Such is life.
What do you want from me?
I can't help thinking about you. I can't get you out of my mind. Every time I close my eyes, I see flashes of you, and I can't be at peace with myself until I tell you how I feel about you.
You cannot feel nothing more than compassion for me, Your Highness. I am not in your world. I am a maid, and you, a prince.
I am in love with you.
The princess of my kingdom you are engaged to. I am a common maid. It's unthinkable. I am young, timid, and innocent. I have no experience on love and relationship. And I cannot start one by facing the wrath of the princess of my kingdom.
What is she going to do? Rain a host from hell? Or fire? Maybe brimstone? I don't care. And even if she did, I still wouldn't care. We are leaving in 2 days.
Am I ever going to see you again?
Yes, of course. I will give you my telephone number and address, just in case. Mefie.
Yes, Your Highness.
Mefie. I love you.
Please don't start. You're leaving and dignitaries are out there to bid you farewell.
Your Majesty, I've had a wonderful time. I do hope that you will also come and visit me in my kingdom.
I definitely will. Definitely.
And you must bring your chiefs along as well.
Yes. Good. Thanks so much for coming. Oh, here they come.
Oh.
Well.
Gonna miss you.
Yeah, I'm gonna miss you too.
I was beginning to wonder, my son, what was taking you so long.
Well, we are finally leaving now, aren't we?
I suppose so. Like I said, Your Majesty, I've had a wonderful time, and you have been an exquisite host.
And like I earlier on said, your presence lit up my town and my palace. I'm just hoping that when you leave, the light will still linger on.
Oh, you flatter me, Your Majesty. Do come by. Goodbye.
Your Majesty, thank you very much for your hospitality.
You're most welcome. You're most welcome.
I'll come again.
I'm sure of that.
Yeah, I will.
Cancer of the blood and bone marrow.
Cancer of the blood? God. What an irony of love. I have lived the worst kind, and now I'm dying prematurely. Now, doctor, tell me, how long do I have to live?
Between 8 to 11 months. But I suggest we begin the chemotherapy immediately. There's nothing mammogram can do at this stage because the cancer has spread wide across your body.
Of what use would it be? I'm going to die anyway.
You sound pessimistic, Mrs. Coffee. But at least you can buy something. Who knows? God works in a mysterious way.
Don't give me false hope, doctor. I want you to do me one favor. I don't want this information to pass through this door.
Of course. What about your husband?
Especially him. I don't want to be an object of pity. I'll tell him at the right time. good to see you again. But you've been very naughty, Since Kay left, I haven't seen you. Why?
I'm sorry, Mommy. I've had functions and meetings to attend. I know that's not enough reason.
Well, I'm glad you've realized that. He has been calling you, I hope.
Yes, he calls me every 2 days.
That's good. Come on, let's go inside and have something to drink.
Aggie. Is everything all right?
Yes, I'm fine.
Is there anything you're not telling me?
No, I'm fine.
Have you taken a good look at yourself lately? It's like you've added 15 more years to your age.
I am fine.
I don't know whether it's my imagination, but certainly you need to take a look at yourself. Something is certainly not right here.
Only reacting like a woman who is yet to give a husband a child.
Oh, come on. Come on. But I don't love you any less. Do I?
Mefie. Mefie. This vomiting of yours has become too persistent for my liking.
What do you mean by that?
These are the early signs of pregnancy. If Mommy had not been sick, she would have noticed it. Who is responsible?
I don't know. I don't know how I got myself into this.
Mefie, still you haven't answered my question. Is it the prince?
But we only did it once.
You are pregnant.
Please, help me. What do we do?
Find him.
He gave me his number and address.
Call him. Tell him everything. If he wants you to remove the pregnancy, then you have to.
But
But I...
Do not waste this opportunity to change your life forever. I suggest you call him now. Look, I have a phone.
Ajwa, is that not Nana's phone? Do you want to put us into trouble?
Just shut up and give me the number.
024 344 2221. What is it?
The phone is switched off.
And what am I going to do?
This is no time to shed tears. You said he gave you his address to his house in Accra. You will go to Accra.
Go to Accra? I don't know Accra. And besides, where will I get the money to go? I have spent all on mommy's drugs.
Mefie, where there is a will, there is always a way.
Mommy, for the first time in my life, I am afraid. I am afraid because the symbol of love and protection that I have felt and known all my life is no more. I feel so naked, so vulnerable, so empty. Mommy, how could you walk away without a simple goodbye? Without the slightest hint on how to go on without you? Mommy. Mommy.
Mefie. Mefie, for how long will your tears last? It's been a full month since Mommy died. It's not your fault. Come on.
Ajwa, you do not know how painful it is. After all she did for me, she died not reaping the fruit of her labor. She died wretched. She died poor. She died poor because Mefie, couldn't take care of Mommy. Mommy, I couldn't buy her drugs. Simple drugs. Mommy, I'm sorry. Mommy, I'm so sorry. Forgive me.
It's okay. It's not your fault. Okay, it's okay. Mom is dead and gone. You have to move on. There's the pending issue about Prince K and the pregnancy.
You don't have to be surprised or angry. We all know of it. And knowing that one of us has the chance to get out of here and make life for herself.
That is why we have all donated parts of our salaries so that you can go to Accra and pursue your destiny.
Oh my God.
Like hellbound, and a leak is hotter than a burning oven. Who can be my awful pains? Who can stand my piercing stings? Oh life, oh life, oh life is a bittersweet
Why they knock the gate like that? What happened?
I'm sorry. Is this Grenadia's house? I'm looking for her son, Prince K.
You mean Master K?
Yes.
Wait.
Life is a bittersweet one. The taste of it feels like hellbound, and a leak is hotter than a burning oven. Who can be my awful pains? Who can stand my piercing stings? Oh life, oh life.
What's your name and where are you coming from?
My name is Mefie, and I'm from Alubu Kingdom.
Oh, I see. So you are coming from Nana Prempe's palace?
Yes, Ma. I work in the palace as a maid.
Oh, as a maid? So what do you have to do with my son? If you're looking for a job, my son is the wrong person to contact. And besides, I have no need for an extra maid.
No, Ma. I'm not looking for work. I came to see him for...
For what? Will you please hurry up? I don't have time to waste.
I came to look for Prince K. Because I'm pregnant for him.
You are what? Come here. I will not have you tell me this fabricated lie. Do you understand me?
It's true, Ma. I'm pregnant for Prince K.
I said stop lying! You have the nerve to stand in front of me and tell me that my son has made you pregnant. Are you mad or you are trying to be mad? I'm going to say this one more time and one more time only. I will not listen to your fabricated lie. My son will not sleep with the likes of you. And if you know what is good for you, and you don't want to land behind bars, you will leave my presence. Nuru, take her away. I said leave my presence. Take her away.
It's a bittersweet one. The taste of it feels like hellbound. And a leak is hotter than a burning oven. Who can be my awful paint? Who can stand my piercing stings?
Get out now, go.
I'm not lying, I'm pregnant for him. I'm telling the truth.
You hear what Madame talk? I get 3 wives, 11 children. If you don't know, wait then sack me. Hey, you not go free.
I'm not lying.
Make you leave here then go.
Yeah.
Perhaps I'm dying now. Upon several curses that might have been placed on me for abandoning my children. Children, I don't know how they are faring. Whether they are alive or dead. Please forgive me. Children.
Yes, Nuru, what is it?
The girl where you say make it go.
Yes.
She sleep for gate to this morning.
What?
Yes, madam.
Then go bring her in right away, now. Okay. Hurry. I thought I told you yesterday never to come back here again. What are you doing here?
Please, Ma. I don't have anywhere to go to.
So that should be a concern of mine. How much are they paying you?
I don't understand, Ma.
Oh, but I think you do. How much are they paying you to blackmail my son and bring a major disgrace to me and my family? How much?
Nobody's paying me any money, Ma.
I see. If you know what's good for you, you'll leave my presence, leave this building, and never ever come back again. That is, of course, if you don't want to find yourself behind bars. Okoye.
Mother. Mother.
I want you to go to my study, open the drawer, and whatever money you find inside, bring it.
Yes, Mother. Mother.
I want you to take this money to take care of yourself and, of course, that illegitimate child that you're carrying. With the remaining balance, you buy yourself a bus ticket and go back to your village. Like I said before, that is if you don't want to find yourself behind bars. Take it. Take it!
Thank you, Mom.
Nuru, take her away.
Life is a bittersweet one. It pains to be an orphan, raging around hungry or poor man. It pains to live under the bridges in the streets, having no one to call mother, having no one to fight for you. Oh, I'm so all alone in this world. What a life is this? I'm so empty, Lord. Why?
Excuse me.
Please see my cry and clean them away, Lord.
How can I help you?
My name is Mefie Mensa, a maid from Olubu Kingdom.
No wonder. So what can I do for you?
For 3 days now, I've been roaming the streets of Accra with nowhere to lay my head. I am stranded. I have not had my bath. As a woman, I know you understand.
For 3 days, you've been roaming the streets of Accra in search of what?
I bet you don't want to know.
Oh, you talk to me. Talk to me.
In search of a prince, a man who stole my pride and got me pregnant. Please help me.
All right. Come in.
I am a princess with a difference. My name is Tyra. This is my world. Epitome of the beauty that beholds Africa. Picture of African culture and customs. Ulubu Kingdom, where I come from.
Call me the manager.
Yes, Your Honor.
Place richly blessed with God's creation, where you find the hills, where you find the valleys, a true work of nature. Ulubu Kingdom, where I come from.
I want every non-native of Olubo Kingdom out of the mall. I want to shop, and I don't want any disrespect to my royalty.
That will be difficult, my princess. I have people from all over the world shopping in there. How am I supposed to do that? I might lose my customers if I do.
Then tell them to pay homage by bowing to my royalty. I have come in my royal attire.
You are putting me in a very tight position, my princess. We have people with different backgrounds and traditions inside there. How am I supposed to address them? It might be very difficult.
I consider my request an order.
Yes, my princess. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we shall like every non-indigene of Elubo Kingdom to excuse the shop for at least 10 minutes. The great princess of Elubo is in the shop to shop. And we shall like, as tradition demands, we pay homage and respect to where it is due. We are very sorry for the inconveniences that we may cause you. Thank you very much.
Who the hell is she anyway?
An African princess. My princess. You either bow to her royalty or exit the mall.
Now, who the hell are you?
Who the hell are you too?
Fuck you!
Fuck you too!
I am a princess. I'm not senseless. Neither am I hopeless. This is my life. I do it my way. I owe no one apologies of who I am. Killer, walking where I come from.
Throw money at you to terminate the pregnancy? How heartless can people be at times?
That is my situation.
Anyway, since you can't find the guy in question, it would be unwise to terminate the pregnancy.
I'm even afraid to do such a thing. I do not want to die.
Don't worry, we'll do something. Anyway, I took the liberty to order some food for you.
Thank you for your kindness. After giving me clothes to wear, accommodation, you still give me food. May God bless you abundantly.
Someone did the same for me. I was once like you. Confused, stranded, and even have a place to stay.
But still, it takes a very good heart to do such a thing. I'm grateful.
I say madam no day. Madam, you no day. Why?
I say madam no day, madam no day. We will wait for her today.
See,
Wait for her.
you come here again. If madam can't see you, you go see.
See, just, we are waiting for that your madam today. Whether she likes it or not, today we are waiting for her.
I say madam no, why? Because
I said we will wait for her today. What is it now? We are waiting, Mefie. Stand there, we are waiting for her today.
Who are these people?
Madam, they say, madam, please make we ask them.
Who are you? What do you want in front of my house?
Madam, your son got my sister impregnated and we demand that he takes responsibilities for his actions or else he's going to...
What? Or else what? Your sister is accusing my son of impregnating her. An accusation which is a total fabricated lie. Because you know why? My son isn't even in the country. And you have the nerve to come to my neighborhood, stand in front of my gate, and start to rant and rave like some mad lunatic. You know, today I'm in a very good mood. So I'm not going to lose my head. So what you are going to do is remove yourself, plus your sister, away from my gate. Okay? Nuru.
Yes, madam.
Please see them away.
Madam said we could go.
Leave me alone. We are not going anywhere.
Madam said we could go.
I'm not going anywhere. The son got my sister impregnated. And you must take responsibility for it. What's wrong with this? No, leave it alone. Leave it alone. We are not going anywhere. We are not going.
Life is a bittersweet one.
Let's go.
It tastes of it feels like hellbound. And a leak is hotter than a burning oven.
Thank you.
Mommy, I need some money.
Don't you always need money, Nora? What do you need it for this time?
I have a function to attend later today.
What's it in aid of? And who's organizing it?
Janet Azua, the Minister of Agriculture's daughter. She's having a birthday party.
And that's the function? I see. By the way, have you seen Tyra lately?
Mummy, you're asking for too much.
Am I?
Me, Nora, visit Tyra. That's unlikely. You know it, and she knows it. We just don't gel.
Nora, when do you think that you are going to bury this rift that's going on between you and Tyra? Because sooner rather than later, she's going to be your sister-in-law. Do you understand?
Mummy, I don't have any problem with her. I just can't stand her overbearing attitude. She's abrasive, she's arrogant, and when she opens the mouth, she has a scorpion sting.
I see. So what are you trying to tell me? That I made a wrong choice when it comes to your brother?
Mummy, we are all entitled to our own opinion. Can I have the money?
Can I please have the money? It's in the safe in the study.
Thank you.
Kay, darling. Hello. How are you? How's the weather? And, oh yes, we missed you tremendously. Yes, everybody's fine. Listen, Kay, by the way, there was this young woman who came looking for you. Oh, come off it, Kay. You really don't expect me to have asked her name. She did say that she was the maid at King Prempress Palace. And she claims that you have made her pregnant. Is it true? What? Oh, don't be silly, Kay. You don't expect me to know where she is, do you? I sent her packing off immediately. I mean, I couldn't believe for one moment that you'd have anything to do with her. But why do I have to consult you? I was just seeking your best interest. I mean, Kay, I couldn't believe for one single moment that you'd have anything to do with that conniving young gold digger. Kay? Kay!
Hey!
Mommy. Oh my God.
Mommy. What is it? What's trouble?
I'm inclined to believe that your brother has done something very stupid. He might have made some young woman pregnant.
Wonderful.
Don't be silly. Before you start celebrating, I would like you to find out exactly who she is.
Mommy, anybody would definitely be better than Tyra.
Oh, I see. So, impregnating the king's maid is better than impregnating his daughter. Is that what you're trying to say?
A maid in place of a princess?
Nora. Your brother and you will not bring disgrace to this family. Do you understand me?
You say a maid in place of a princess? Mommy,
Are you listening to what I just said? You will not bring disgrace to this family. Not you, not your brother. Now get out.
I missed you.
What are you doing here, Kay?
Mother, I got on the next flight the minute I got your message.
Are you trying to tell me that you have abandoned your course to come down to Ghana to do what?
Mother, I have a problem, and I'm here to solve it. My studies can wait.
Your studies can wait? Your studies can wait? So tell me something, Kay. What do you propose to do now after you have gotten all of us involved in this your disgraceful mess? After you have stooped so low as to lay with a common maid?
Simply put, I'm going to find Mefie and take responsibility for the pregnancy because that child is mine.
You have the audacity to stand before me, your mother, and claim responsibility for that pregnancy? Are you mad or you're trying to be mad? Well, my son, I have good news for you. That girl will never, ever be your wife as long as I am your mother. Do you understand? I absolutely forbid it.
Mother, you know me well enough to know that I do not and will not succumb to threats.
That girl, Kay, will never ever be your wife.
Excuse me, Mother.
And where do you think you're going?
To find Mefie. Excuse me. I'm looking for Mefie. Is she in?
No, please. She left for Accra after her mother died and has not returned.
About how long now?
For a month now.
Okay. When she comes, can you please tell her Kay was here looking for her? Okay, thank you. Thank you very much.
Tell the prince to come before my royal presence.
What a surprise. I can see you look very angry. Nevertheless, I'm honored to invite you inside.
I do not have the time to sit in your house. I therefore will go straight to the reason I came.
Okay? I'm all ears.
What's the meaning of this rubbish you've been putting up of late?
Trust me, I have no idea of what you're talking about.
You've been in Accra for a week now, and you haven't even bothered to call me or let me know you're back. I had to hear this from my father, who you refused to visit when you sneaked in and out of my kingdom.
Why do I have this funny feeling that I'm being watched? And do I have to explain my every move?
You're damn right, you have to explain your every move. I'm your fiancé, and I have the exclusive right to know. What did you go and do in my town when you knew I was in Accra? I demand an answer now.
That's my business. My business. You know what? Your attitude is very unbearable and it disgusts me. What do you think? Your father's kingdom extends to my doorsteps? No, it doesn't. Therefore, you think you can control me? Tyra, if I wasn't trained not to ever hit a woman, in fact, I forbid you. From today, stay away from me.
You lie, Kay. Not until you tell me what I want to know. I can smell a rat. I demand an answer now.
You are the worst thing that has ever happened in my life.
Kay, don't you dare walk out on me.
I just did.
For how long will I search for Kay? My pregnancy is developing by the days.
Then do what I'm proposing. Get rid of the pregnancy.
But I'm afraid. I've heard a lot about DNC. I don't want to die.
You will not die. Younger girls terminate 7 to 8 month pregnancy. How much more your 3-month pregnancy? Anyway, don't worry. I'll handle that.
Life is a bittersweet one. A taste of it feels like hellbound, and a leak is hotter than a burning oven. Who can be my awful pains? Who can stand my piercing stings? Oh, life, oh, life, oh, life is a bittersweet one. It pains to be an orphan, raging around hungry. Oh, poor me.
I've been looking for you for several months now. Several months. And I'm so sorry for putting you through all of that. Very sorry.
Oh my gosh, what are you talking about? Who are you?
Come on. I know you're angry with me. You're very angry. And you might not want to see me anymore. But just give me a chance to explain. Please, let me explain myself.
I don't know you. I've never met you in my life before. And my name is not Mefie. But if you care to know, my name is Ashley. Ashley Johnson.
You're kidding me. You mean you're not Mefie? From Elubo Kingdom?
Nope. I've never been to Elubu, but I've heard so much about that kingdom. Yeah.
Well, I'm sorry for all of this, but you look like somebody I have been looking for the past months. Truly, you look like her. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
My name is Kay. Nice to meet you.
Where am I?
You are in the hospital.
Sorry, doctor. Please, where is Joyce?
Who is Joyce?
My friend.
She absconded, obviously believing that you may die. You are a very lucky girl. Fortunately, the fetus wasn't affected. But you put yourself in very grave danger by drinking that dangerous concoction. But why on earth did you try to abort the pregnancy?
What will an helpless orphan do? I got sweet-tongued by a man I thought loved me. I got used, dumped, and I'm now prowling the streets of Accra with the grim reminder of my mistake, the pregnancy I'm carrying for him.
At the expense of your own life. Obviously, that is not the right thing to do.
I am an orphan, homeless, and I'm pregnant. Nothing can be right about it. It pains to be an orphan, having no parents, no siblings, no one to fight or care for you. I have become a refugee in my own father's land. Doctor, you don't want to know how it feels.
Don't worry, my dear. Take your rest. I'll be speaking to you later.
Mommy, he threw it in my face. Do I deserve this, Mommy? Do I?
Come and sit down, Tyra. Come on, come and sit down. Now, the two of you were very upset and probably must have said things to each other that you really didn't mean to say.
But still, that's no excuse for him to disrespect me the way he did.
I know.
Mommy, I believe there's another woman behind all this.
Another woman? Are you joking? You think if there was another woman, I, his mother, wouldn't have known about it? He's my son, you know. And I do believe I have some kind of influence over him.
Mommy, I'm confused.
Oh.
Kay is gradually slipping out of my hands. I'm losing him.
That can never happen, Tyra. Not as long as I am his mother. Now, I want you to stop crying. Huh? And cheer up. Would you like something to eat? I've had a wonderful meal prepared. What do you say? Oh, come on. Akosia! I'll have the maid bring us something to eat, okay? Stop crying. All you've had is just a little lover's quarrel, that's all.
Darling, you're welcome.
Thank you.
How's the work?
Fine.
Great. Darling, who is she?
She's an orphan who needs help and a place to lay her head.
Please excuse me.
Agnes. Agnes. Excuse me.
Courtesy demands that when a man brings in a visitor, he consults his wife first. How much more when he brings in a new inmate?
I'm sorry, Agnes. I didn't know this will make you angry.
Of course. Fools don't get angry, do they? How would I know if she's an orphan? I mean, how would I know if she's not your daughter or was one of your several mistresses?
I'm not going to defend myself. All I did was to offer help to a fellow human being, and I thought you would understand and support me.
Coffee. Don't touch me. Sorry I overreacted. I'm sorry.
Of course, it's your right. It's your right. Can she?
Ilubu Kingdom.
Is it wrong to visit the prince of my world? My future husband?
Who? You're not referring to me, are you?
We were betrothed as wife and husband by our parents, and we grew up acknowledging that fact.
You disgust me.
Then why did you defile me and take away my precious pride of womanhood?
Rubbish. Absolute nonsense.
Come to think of it, don't you think it is traditionally wrong for you not to honor the presence of a princess, let alone the princess of your world?
Not if that princess would not let me have my peace.
And what other peace can be greater than sharing love with a woman of strength and fame?
It's only a coward who considers the foolishness of life as pride. Because for me, love is warm, not rude and proud. Love is caring, not rich and arrogant. I don't see where you fit in.
Don't deny the wish of the gods.
The wishes of mortal the gods offer.
And my wish the gods command.
Get out of my face.
I'm hating you. But I don't want to.
Mefie!
Yes, Uncle.
What are you doing again?
I am washing Mommy's clothes, Uncle.
Look, you must learn to take yourself off some of this stress. Don't forget you're pregnant.
Yes, Uncle.
Here. This is 2.5 million. Take it. Buy yourself some new clothes. You've been wearing these for far too long.
Thank you, sir.
And don't forget to remind me about those antenatal drugs I promised you.
Yes, Uncle.
So this is true. Because I've not been able to give Kofi a child, he goes to bring his mistress in the disguise of an orphan, pretending to help, whereas in the true sense of word, she is pregnant for him. Oh, Kofi. I never thought this day would ever come. He couldn't even wait for me to die first before he betrays me. Kofi, you had a shocker prepared for me. He brought her right under my nose. So it was a perfect plan. Since he likes secrets, I will help him keep it.
Mefie!
Yes, Auntie. What relationship do you have with my husband?
Madam, I do not have any relationship with your husband.
Come here. What relationship do you have with my husband?
I swear by the gods, I do not have any intimate relationship with your husband.
Now tell me, who is responsible for your pregnancy?
All I've told you about myself is the truth. Mommy.
Who is your mommy? You don't remind me of my problems.
I'm sorry, Ma.
Since you're not ready to speak, I will fuse it out of you. I will let you know how I spent my teenage life on the streets of Accra, with no roof to lay my head. Surviving all by myself. I will not allow you to destroy all that I've toiled for all these years. Mefie, you are no match. Get out of my face. Room littered in this manner? Mefie! Mefie!
Welcome, Ma.
What's the meaning of this? My sitting room littered in this manner?
I'm sorry, Ma. I was washing the dirty dishes and cleaning the kitchen.
At the expense of my living room? What do you expect if a visitor should walk in now?
Ma, I'm sorry. I'll get it clean right away.
Come here. I will break more than your face if you don't get up this minute and clean this place, idiot! I am going into my room. If I should come back and find my sitting room like this, you will curse the day your mother gave birth to you.
marching around hungry. Uphold me. It pays to live under the bridges in the streets. Having no one to call mother, having no one to fight for you. Oh, I'm so all alone in this world. What a life is this? I'm so empty, Lord. Why me? Please see my cry and clean them away, Lord.
Okay. Mefie.
Just ignore her. Let's go. Okay. Just move. Keep moving.
I am a princess with a difference. My name is Tyra. This is my world. Epitome of the beauty that beholds Africa. Picture of African culture and customs. Ilugu Kingdom, where I come from, is a land filled with milk and honey. A place richly blessed with God's creation, where you find the hills, where you find the valleys, a true work of nature. Ilugu Kingdom, where I come from, is a land filled with milk and honey.
Mommy, this is too much to bear.
What?
If Kay wanted to cheat on me, couldn't he have taken somebody with class? Somebody with a good family background? But instead, he chose my maid. This is a nightmare.
Tyra, listen to me. You have got to try and calm down. Do you understand? Whatever it is that's upsetting you, we're going to get to the bottom of it. Today and now. I promise you.
I can't take it at all. That's the imposter. My maid, that Kay turned into this. But you know what? You can wash a pig. You can powder a pig. You can put all the perfume in this world on a pig. It is still and will always remain a pig. A pig is a pig. Not even designer clothes can change that.
Are you sure you know whom you're talking to? She's not who you think she is.
Do I look stupid to both of you? Can't I recognize my maid when I see her? Mefie, have you become such a bloody liar?
Wait a minute. Aren't you the same young woman who came here a few months ago? claiming that my son had impregnated you? And if I remember correctly, I also gave you some money to get rid of it, which from all indications seems that you have done.
I'm sorry, Ma. I'm not who you think I am.
Oh, really?
I'm Ashley Johnson, the daughter of Bernard Johnson of St. Paul's Hospital. I spent the last 15 years in Canada, and I just returned to the country when I met your son, Kay.
Don't even think about it. If you dare put a finger on her, you will see the beast in me.
Oh, so you're threatening me because of this thing?
Now that's enough! If you have a problem, settle with your friend. Don't involve me in the mess. Don't you dare mistake my meekness for weakness, okay?
You now have the voice to talk back at me. There's a little saying, when the drum of death beats, only its next victim dances to its rhythm.
Whew. Great speech. You can win an Oscar for that. Because you know why? I am so scared. Can't you see me shaking? You should be ashamed of yourself for not being able to keep a man to yourself. Okay? If you don't mind, take me out of here. Because the air is now poisoned with hatred. I'm sorry, Ma. Perhaps we'll meet on a favorable circumstance.
Tyra, come and sit down. You, young lady, come here. Sit down. How dare you! Now get out of my house.
Mother! Why would you hit somebody else's daughter? Something you don't even do to me!
And I will do it to you the first time as well. Now, get her out of my house. Now! Get her out!
Get out. Get out.
You have stooped so low. You have forgotten where you come from, haven't you?
Uncle, welcome.
Thank you.
How was your trip?
Oh, by God's grace, I should say it was a very successful trip. What is this? You look so pale, maltreated, and a swollen face.
Uncle, I'm fine. And everyone is very fine as well.
Oh my God. And in your pregnancy? No, this can't go on. Where is she?
You're welcome, darling.
This is unfair, Agnes. This is unfair. How can you put someone else's child through this inhuman treatment?
What's the meaning of this? Did she tell you I maltreated her? Doesn't your girl eat? Doesn't she feed in this house?
Oh, stop being petty, Agnes. Stop! She didn't have to say anything. The marks of your wickedness are all over her face. You know what baffles me most? For a woman who is praying to God for the fruit of her womb, you ought to be treating other people's children well. But no, you wouldn't. No. Agnes, you are making it difficult for God to listen and answer your prayers.
Coffee. You remind me of my barrenness. No. You are wrong. Husband, I will prove to you that I'm not a barren woman, even if it's the last thing I do before I die. In any case, I want this girl out of this house this very minute. either she leaves or I leave.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead and do whatever you want to do. Even if you want to kill her, go ahead and kill her.
I want you out of this house this very minute. Come on, out!
No. Please. I do not have anywhere to go to.
I bet you don't want me to repeat myself. Out!
Mother, I have a huge responsibility ahead of me. I am the heir to my father's kingdom. And a good ruler is a humble person, not a proud one.
I absolutely agree with you, my son. You're getting married before your coronation, and all the dignitaries that are coming will be expecting you to make certain pronouncements for everything to fall into place. I hope you understand exactly where I'm coming from.
But Mother, I want to marry the lady after my heart's desire.
Will you be quiet about that? You're forgetting who you are and of your royal blood and of your late father's dying wish.
Mother, I will not marry the princess, not for anything in this world.
And neither will you marry that maid. You will never, ever marry that maid. Royalty marries only royalty, and nothing below that. In case you've forgotten.
I am going to marry her. And if marrying her will bring a curse to this family, then so be it.
It seems to me that you are not understanding or hearing anything I'm saying. You will not marry that maid because it will only be over my dead body.
Mother, watch what you say, because I will marry her.
We shall see.
I am a princess, I'm not senseless, neither am I hopeless. This is my life, I do it my way. I owe no one apologies of who I am. Killer, what can where I come from? Where I come from? Land filled with milk and honey. Oh yeah, a place richly blessed.
When you're done with those royal frivolities, make sure you ask your maids to pack those trash off my floor.
I forbid you from saying that.
And who the hell are you to forbid me from making a speech? And how the hell did you even find my house?
Small world, you know.
What do you want?
Where thunder and lightning strikes, birds don't fly. I hope you understand my little saying.
Would you go straight to the point rather than beating around the bush?
Let me come down to your level of understanding. Stay away from my prince.
You're a fool.
I see you choose to remain unreasonable. I therefore have no option but to deal with you my way.
Would you get out of my face? Who the hell are you? Aren't you ashamed of yourself? How many royals have you seen patrolling the city with full regalia and entourage? Girl, your old-fashioned presence make me sick. And when you're tired of staying, make sure you ask your maids to clean my premises. One more thing. Make sure you leave my premises clean. I don't have time for piffles. What a loser. Wacko.
Mefie, let's play.
Call me Ashley, please. Ashley.
I will do that, madam.
Thank you.
I'm honored, Your Highness.
Are you now? Have you noticed that my 2 feet have not touched the entrance to your house? The reason is because I do not want to bring a curse on you and your entire household. I came here to warn you to stay away from my son. You see, he's of royal blood. And we royals only marry royals. A prince marries a princess. And you are not of royal blood. So, he will not marry you, ever. And you'll have to forget about him. Why do you want to be used and abused? What for? When there's so many other men that you can marry. Anyway, how much do you want?
Your Highness, I was made to understand that love is priceless. And I can't accept any treasure in exchange for love.
Oh, really? Not at any price? Anyway, my son will never, ever marry the likes of you. That's what I came here today to tell you. Forget about it. Because I forbid it. Okay? Goodbye.
Life is a bittersweet one. The taste of it feels like hellbound. And a leak is hotter than a burning oven. Who can be my awful pains? Who can stand my piercing stings? Oh, life, oh, life, oh, life.
Agnes, you've grown pale and lean. Every day I watch my once cheerful, energetic wife deteriorate. Are you the only wife who has not been able to give her husband a child?
Mefie, you won't understand.
So let me understand, Agnes. We made a vow to each other on the altar of God. For better, for worse. Now you make me wonder if you understand the significance of that vow at all.
Excuse me. I need to be left alone.
Agnes! I want you to know that nothing breaks the heart and destroys life faster than betrayal from the one you love most.
Excuse me.
You made me fall in love with you. But now the world has turned against us.
No, Ashley. The world hasn't turned against us. But I do agree with you that every true love needs to go through some form of trial.
It's true. Riches rule men. It can make a man betray his own blood.
No, Ashley, don't talk like that. Please, don't make it sound the way you're trying to make it sound like. Don't. It's only fate that will determine our tomorrow. And I can promise you that for as long as the moon lightens up the night and the sun brightens the day, our love will never die. I love you.
I love you too.
Ken, I understand my wife has been visiting your hospital for some time now. Is there anything you think I should know?
Kofi, please, I suggest you speak to your wife. You know the ethics of this job. Besides, even if she's your wife, I have to keep her records confidential. Please, speak to your wife.
Thank you.
For how long will we continue in this hide-and-seek affair? These challenges are more formidable than I ever imagined.
For me, I think this will make the bone of our relationship even stronger. That's how I see it. Don't you think so? Come and give me a smile.
Hey, I need to see you. Yes, so let's do that as usual. Great. I'm 3 weeks pregnant, I'm all married, and to cap it all, I'm involved in a very complicated relationship. How hard can that be?
Why are you subjecting yourself to such unnecessary pressure? For what reason? I'm in love with you and that's all that matters.
Leave love out of this. If you're serious about the future of this relationship, go sort out your problems first. I don't want to get caught in the crossfire. I want this pregnancy off.
Ashley, what other assurance do you need? What other assurance do you want? There is nothing between the princess and I.
I don't think she shares the same thought. She's still holding on to it. And then, of course, she enjoys her mother's unflinching support.
It is not my mother's position to make that choice for me. It is mine and mine exclusively.
Okay. Come to terms with your mother and family. Then we can talk about marriage and raising kids. As for this one, I want it out. I don't care how hard it takes you. End of story.
Now, this is a warning. Stay away from Kay.
The one betrothed to be my husband has torn my heart apart.
No, not my princess, not my custom, not my royalty. I shall send for him at once.
No, father. I do not want him anymore.
The lady you saw is not Mefie. I saw Mefie today, and she is pregnant.
What?
Ashley as well. Pregnant for me.
You've been pretty busy, my son, haven't you? Or you're going crazy?
I'm Ashley Johnson. My name is Mefie. Mefie, where are you from? I'm from Elubu Kingdom. Where I grew up with my nanny.
I'm in love with you, and that's all that matters.
Leave love out of this. If you're serious about the future of this relationship, go sort out your problems first. I don't want to get caught in the crossfire.
You were my favorite maiden, but yet you stabbed me so deep in the heart. The vengeance of a woman is like a burning bush. It takes everything in its path, including the innocent.
Life is a bit.
Now, this is a warning. Stay away from Kay.
Life is a bittersweet one. The taste of it feels like hellbound, and a leak is a
How did it go? I hope there's no trace. Good.
peace of mind. I don't love you anymore. I hate you. Go to your world, gay. Go to your world of princes and princes. I let you remain in mine. Get out of here! Go! 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 Someone get him out of here! Go! Let him be!
The master came into my life, took away my my dignity, my womanhood from me. And now I'm left all alone, suffer in this lonely Life is a bittersweet one. The taste of it feels like hellbound, and a leak is hotter than a burning oven. Who can be my awful pains? Who can stand my past instincts? Oh life, oh life, oh life is a bittersweet one. It pains to be an orphan, raging around hungry.
Agnes, how are you?
I'm fine. Uncle, why? Why have you abandoned me? It's been 3 weeks since my parents were laid to rest. And you all vanished into thin air without minding how I am faring.
Well, that is not important for now, Agnes. Do you have some friends with whom you could lodge for now?
Why? I'm comfortable here.
Hey, Agnes! Comfortable where? Listen, we have been mandated by the family to repossess this house today. You hear me? Comfortable here.
What are you talking about? That you've been sent by the family to take my father's property? And where shall I go to?
Oh, you just go back to where you were picked from. You are not our blood. We don't know you.
Neither are you my blood. What? Just 3 weeks since my parents died. And you call yourselves family members to take my father's property?
Well, that is the truth, Agnes. You are an orphan. You see, you were adopted from one of the orphanages around, so you are not our blood. And I can't sit down to see you inherit my brother's property. What do you mean?
Liars.
A woman.
Liars. Liars! You're all liars! Nobody has the right to take my father's property. No wonder my father never liked you.
It's a bittersweet one. The taste of it feels like hellbound, and a leak is hotter than a burning oven. Who can be my awful pains? Who can stand my past instincts? Oh life, oh life, oh life is a bittersweet one. It pains to be an orphan, raging around hungry upon me. It pains to live under the bridges in the streets, having no one to call mother, having no one to fight for you. Oh
madam, it's you again. This is the third time you are coming here, and I've told you time without number that I don't know of any nanny that used to live here. And besides, if I know her, why wouldn't I let you know?
What about your parents? Can I see them and talk to them?
I called them and they said they don't know of any nanny. This place was a swamp when they bought it. You're welcome.
God, you at least know that it is morning. Where have you been?
I'm sorry, I didn't know I'd be coming this late.
That has still not answered my question. The question is, where have you been and why has your phone been off?
I've just told you I'm sorry. What else do you want me to do? Why are you pestering me?
Oh.
Why?
A wife goes out for almost 24 hours. The husband doesn't know where she's gone to. And you call my questioning pestering? Agnes, don't push me too far.
And what would you do? Hit me? Come on, go ahead and do it. Coffee? Hit me! Come on, go ahead!
What has eaten you up? You are no longer the Agnes I used to know. That cheerful part of you is all gone. Agnes, don't force me to think twice.
And what would you do? Pack my things and throw out? Come on, do it! Pack my things and throw out!
Oh, shut up!
Shut up! After all, your mistress is pregnant for you. What else is left for me? Nothing. Do whatever you want to do. I'm just tired of this world.
No use. There is something wrong with you. And I think you need a psychiatrist. Agnes, there is certainly something wrong with you. Something more than your inability to give me a child. Talk to me, Agnes. It has been said that the identification of a problem is part of its solution. But if you don't tell me your problem, there is no way I can help you solve them. Agnes, talk to me. I am your husband.
Hi, Kay.
Hi. Ashley, how are you?
Fine. Thank you. It's so unfortunate that you can be patronizing to vanishing treasures.
I don't understand what you're saying.
Just go. Go and embrace your treasures and riches as royal people. And let me have peace in my world.
What does that mean?
Just please excuse me.
You were in the princess' house yesterday. True or false?
True. Who told you that?
Just go. Go. I've shed enough blood and pain on this relationship. And it has to end here and now.
Ashley. Where is the bond? The bond that has kept you and I together up to now. Where is that bond between us?
I don't care and I don't want to know. Just stay away from me. And please tell the doctor that I don't want this pregnancy. And if you don't mind, leave. Leave my presence.
Well, I do mind. Ashley.
I'm just regretting this. I've been humiliated. I've been challenged. I've been pushed to the wall. And I'm now tempted to fight. Fight back.
It's okay. It's okay.
It will never be okay until you leave. Now leave.
I'm Ashley Johnson.
My name is Mefie.
Mefie, where are you from?
I'm from Elubu Kingdom. Where I grew up with my nanny, who told me the story of my life. How I was 8 months under her care 10 years ago. Abandoned by a 16-year-old girl who disappeared into thin air. I do not know my biological parents, nor where they are from. I'm just an orphan.
It pains to be an orphan, raging around hungry, a poor maid. It pains to live under the bridges in the streets, having no one to call mother, having no one to fight for you. Oh, I'm so all alone in this world. What a life is there? I'm so empty, Lord. Why me? Please see my cry and clean them away, Lord. Life, oh life, life is a bittersweet
Honey, for how long will your tears last?
What else do you expect from a childless woman? To be happy all the time? Or to be in tears?
No. Come on. Wipe your tears and come and give your husband a welcome hug. Come on, I'm waiting. Come on, come on. Come on. I love you. I'll continue loving you. I'll cherish you for as long as I live. Now, come on. Let me tell you about a mystery that unfolded itself at the hospital today. Now, I will say this world is a crazy place. You know that while some people are on their knees, day in, day out, praying to God, begging Him to give them children, others are busy abusing them. Would you believe me if I tell you that Kay is responsible for Mefie's pregnancy?
Our own Kay?
Yeah.
Queen Lydia's son? The prince?
Which other Kay do we know?
It's a lie. Look,
I know how responsible Kay is. And I don't think he will stoop so low to abuse his royalty for such a non-entity.
Annie, sometimes you amaze me. Kay was in my office today. His fiancée was shot.
Princess Tyra?
No, not the princess. But a girl called Ashley. And if you see this girl, there is no spot difference between her and Mefie. They are like photocopies from head to toe. And when they told me their stories, I felt like weeping. Do you know that Mefie was abandoned by her 16-year-old mother at age about 8 months in the care of a nanny 20 years ago in Soweto hometown? And as for the Ashley girl, she was also abandoned about the same time, but this time at St. Michael's Hospital in the same Soweto hometown. Oh, no. Agnes. What is wrong with my wife?
Please calm down.
Calm down for what? My wife is dying and you say I should calm down? Now let me have her medical records. She's in a coma as we speak.
Oh my God.
My wife has leukemia.
So what are you going to do now?
I don't even know. I am so confused.
How are you going to explain this to Mom and Tyra? I just can't believe what happened.
I don't think they can do anything more than they've already done. Besides, they are the least of my problem right now.
Oh, Mom is here.
My children. My children. Kay. Kay? What's the matter?
I found Mefie.
Mefie? And who on earth is she?
Mefie, the maid. The maid from Nana Prempeh's palace.
But I thought I told her explicitly to stay away from you.
Mother, the lady you saw is not Mefie.
I saw Mefie today. And she's pregnant.
What?
Ashley as well. Pregnant for me.
Ashley and Mefie have both been impregnated by you? You've been pretty busy, my son, haven't you? Or you're going crazy?
No, mother. I'm not sick.
Then what is it?
You are the beginning of all of this problem.
Me?
Yes, Mom. Mother, please. Don't let me be rude to you. Excuse me.
Do you know anything about this?
No.
Can I sit? Mefie, I know I owe you lots of explanations and apologies. I never thought
I'm very happy. Everything that happened between us is a step of faith. I'm happy to have met my sister.
As an orphan, I was thrown out of the house when my foster parents died. I suffered rejection and humiliation. At 16, I was roaming on the streets of Accra, having no one to cry to. I begged to be fed until one rainy night, I was raped by thugs. There I lost my pride, my virginity. I became pregnant. I did everything possible to abort the pregnancy. But all was to no avail. That was how I had them. I couldn't survive with them when one became very sick. And in my homeless and jobless condition, I left her at the hospital. And when I need to carry on with my life,
I left the other one with a nanny. I'm sorry. Now that I've seen both of you, I can die a happy woman. I love you. I love you both. I love you too, darling. Please take good care of them. Let them be at peace. I love them. And I love you too. Please help me take this machine off me. You can't imagine the kind of pain I'm going through now. Please, help me.
Sweetheart, you know I cannot do any such thing. I cannot.
Please.
No! First of all, I'd like to say that I appreciate the fact that you honored my invitation. Joyce, thank you very much for all that you've done for Mefie. Ever since she moved into the city, through the time that she had to come back and live with you. Without you, I'm sure her problems would have been more complicated.
Let's thank God.
Now, my children, it's rather unfortunate that we've had to meet under such rather bizarre circumstances. A lot has happened. Your mother kept me in the dark. So many things have happened that I knew nothing about, just like you. But somehow, I have found a place in my heart to forgive her. And I hope both of you will do the same, because there is a lot of blessing in forgiveness. Look, I live in this house alone. The loneliness, the void that your mother has created in this house still exists. And I should just say that I wish you could move in here and live with me so that we could be one family. So you could at least heal the wound that your mother has created in my heart. I hope you give it a thought. What do you say?
I've heard all that you've said. And I appreciate everything. But no, I can't move in here. Not after what my mom put me and my sister through. No. I can't even allow Mefie to come back into this house. After all the maltreatment she went through. After all the maltreatment my mom put her through. I want Mefie to move in with me. I want her to move into my house, where she can meet my dad. My dad I've known all these years. Bernard Johnson. I have plans of taking Mefie back to Canada someday. No disrespect, sir. Ashley, I think he's right. All you need to do is give him the chance to take good care of you. Just accept him as your dad and then leave as a wonderful family. Besides, no one knows what Tyra will be planning next. So I think you need his protection. Tyra? Tyra? Who the hell is Tyra? Tyra could go to hell for all I care. She can't touch my sister. She can't do anything to us. Okay? So if you don't mind, please drop this Tyra issue.
Ashley, this is your mother's house. And it belongs to you. I understand your sentiments. But I can tell you, Mefie lived here. And I'm sure she'll be able to tell you how good a father I could be to both of you. I made a vow to your mom on her deathbed, and I am not about to go back on those words. Move in here. We can live as a family. I want you to think about it. Give it a thought.
Okay. I'll give it a second thought.
Thank you.
What relationship do you have with my husband? I am going into my room. If I should come back and find my sitting room like this, you will curse the day your mother gave birth to you.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead and do whatever you want to do. Even if you want to kill her, go ahead and kill her.
I want you out of this house this very minute. Come on, out!
No. Please. I do not have anywhere to go to.
I bet you don't want me to repeat myself. Out!
Mayfair, why are you crying? Aren't you happy you found me?
Ashley, life took me through its ugly phases. I have lived my life in sorrows and in pains, knowing I was an abandoned child. Faith took me to my mother to be comforted. But what I got was humiliation, dejection, and rejection. She threw me out of her home, not knowing I was her own child.
And just when I knew I had a living mother, she died. I'll never forgive her, even in her grave. Hello? They say the taste of a pudding is in the eating. So how does it feel to be on a wheelchair? Bastard! How did you get my number? Small world, you know. I swear on my mom's grave, I'll sue you. You know all fingers are not equal. A maid will forever be a slave. What can a maid like you, a servant like you do to me? You dishonored me. You don't deserve to be honored. Not even if my life depended on it. Your grave is just a step away from you. You're already standing on your grave. Let's see who laughs last, lunatic.
Mefie. Guess what? I got you your visa, so you're going to Canada. It's a lie. So later on during the day, we're going to take you so you can get your hair done, pedicure, manicure, girl stuff.
Mefie.
My princess.
You were my favorite maiden, but yet you stabbed me so deep in the heart. Okay, you're here. Good. You've torn through me and ripped my heart apart. I pray my wounds heal and heal faster. But if they don't, the vengeance of a woman is like a burning bush. It takes everything in its path, including the innocent. I'll see you when I see you.
I am a princess with a difference. My name is Tyra. This is my world. Epitome of the beauty that beholds Africa. Picture of African culture and customs. Ilugu Kingdom, where I come from, is a land filled with milk and honey. A place richly blessed with God's creation, where you find the hills, where you find the valleys, a true work of nature. Ilugu Kingdom, where I come from, is a land filled with milk and honey.
Father,
My daughter, what is the matter? The look on your face tells me you have a heavy heart. And that warm, royal smile that brings a princess to her father is gone. What brings you sorrow?
I've been stabbed so deeply in my heart.
Water your heart and calm down. for the rhythm of your words strain my ears. Now be more explicit and tell me what troubles your heart.
The one betrothed to be my husband has torn my heart apart. He's left me to lick my wounds. Father, when a royal prince betrays his royal princess for her maid, then royalty and custom is no longer of value. Father, I have been humiliated.
No, not my princess, not my custom, not my royalty. I shall send for him at once.
No, Father, I do not want him anymore. I shall appreciate a man of royalty with respect for custom and tradition. Father, he lacks these qualities. I pray my wounds heal and heal fast. I do not want no evil.
No, you don't have to do that. Now, sit down. Let me give you some words of advice.
I have advised myself already. I'll leave for the city at once.
Come to me, my daughter.